The Miocene epoch laid the groundwork for many of the ecosystems and species we see today. The evolution of mammals, birds, and early hominids during this period set the stage for the world we know. The expansion of grasslands, the formation of mountain ranges, and the diversification of life in the oceans were all part of the legacy of the Miocene. The adaptations and innovations of this epoch continue to influence the structure of modern ecosystems, making the Miocene a key period in Earth's evolutionary history. While land mammals and birds were evolving rapidly, the oceans were also teeming with life during the Miocene. Marine mammals like early whales and dolphins thrived, while large predators like Carcharocles megalodon, the giant shark, dominated the seas. Coral reefs expanded, providing habitats for a variety of marine life, including fish, crustaceans, and mollusks. The diversity of marine life during the Miocene was a testament to the adaptability of species as they evolved to exploit different niches in the oceanic environment. In addition to the Himalayas, the Miocene saw tectonic activity around the world. Mountain ranges like the Alps and the Rockies continued to grow, while the separation of continents created new ocean currents that influenced global climate patterns. These shifts in the Earth's crust affected the distribution of ecosystems and species, leading to the evolution of new plants and animals adapted to the changing environments. The movement of tectonic plates played a vital role in shaping the Earth's landscape, with impacts that are still felt today. During the Miocene, tectonic forces shaped the Earth's landscape, including the rise of the Himalayas. The collision between the Indian and Eurasian plates pushed these mountains to new heights, dramatically altering the climate and weather patterns across Asia. This mountain-building event had far-reaching impacts on the environment, influencing the monsoon cycles and creating new habitats for evolving species. These geological changes played a crucial role in the evolution of life in the region as animals and plants adapted to the cooler, drier climates. One of the most significant evolutionary developments of the Miocene was the emergence of the first hominids, our early ancestors. These primates, like Sahelanthropus and Auroran, began to show traits that would eventually lead to modern humans, such as bipedalism and changes in tooth structure. They lived in Africa's forests and savannas, adapting to a life that would one day give rise to the human lineage. The Miocene marked the beginning of the long evolutionary journey that would eventually lead to Homo sapiens. Birds continued to evolve during the Miocene, diversifying into the many forms we see today. Some of the most successful groups were songbirds and birds of prey, which adapted to the open landscapes of grasslands and forests. Flightless birds like Diatryma continued to thrive, while other birds developed specialized beaks and wings for feeding and flying in different environments. The Miocene was also a time of intense competition as birds adapted to changes in climate and habitat, ensuring their place in the skies. The Miocene was a time of rapid evolution and diversification for mammals. Large herbivores like Paraceratherium, a hornless rhinoceros, roamed the expanding grasslands, while early forms of elephants, horses, and camels adapted to their changing environments. Carnivores like Amphibian, the bear dog, and early felids hunted these massive herbivores, contributing to complex food webs. These ecosystems were rich and diverse, setting the stage for the rise of even more specialized species in later epochs. The Miocene epoch, which began around 23 million years ago, was a time of immense change on Earth. The global climate was cooling, giving rise to open grasslands and savannas, and the continents continued to drift toward their current positions. The Miocene also saw the rise of modern ecosystems, with many of today's mammals and birds tracing their origins to this time. From early ancestors of elephants and horses to the first hominids, the Miocene was a period of diversification and adaptation. Don't forget to subscribe to learn how the Miocene epoch laid the foundation for the world we live in today.